Hey y'all, this is Joe with St. Bernard Acres. We had a shed delivered today. Let me show you a little bit of footage of the delivery. Hey Charlie, what are you doing under there? And I'll show you more about it and show you the inside and everything. But this is how they delivered it today. Charlie likes it. Where you going, buddy? Goofball. Alright, that was pretty interesting how they put it in here. I didn't know if they were going to be able to put it in this small spot or not. The idea behind this placement was I wanted to separate what is going to become the front yard from the backyard. I'll put a little bit of fencing here with a gate and a little bit of fencing on the other side. And then when I finish all the fencing around here, that'll give us some privacy. We'll have a backyard and a front yard instead of one big yard, which is what we've had up until now. And you know, I got rid of the chickens. I let them go out to the country because all this has to be cleaned up when we get ready to sell it. But this is a 10 by 16. And part of the problem, you know, I built this one 8 years ago, and it has served us well, but it's awfully small. And a lot of you may be thinking, well, with your immense talent and capabilities, why did you buy one and not build one? And the simple story, really, it comes down to the little 8x8 one that I built a few years ago. Needed no permit or anything. Now, to build this, I would have to go down, apply for a permit, have the city come out and inspect where I was going to put it. I'd have to have plans drawn up of what I was going to build, have to get it inspected, versus just having one dropped off. So if you have one dropped off, you don't have to go through any of that. So that's why I did it this way. But let me show you inside and what I plan on doing with it. It's really nice because we bought it right off the lot. We got a deal. And it's the color we're going to paint the house and the trim. But let me open up the windows, or open up the doors, so we can see. All right, so this, all right, so this is the inside of it, and Gail liked the windows. So that's why it has windows. I bought this specifically with 8-foot walls because I'm going to put a loft on each end of it like I did in the cabin. I'll run the floor of the loft up above the windows. And that'll give me plenty of room for storage up there, plus shelves, plus a workbench, you know. Part of the problem with the small one out there, since I've been building and doing all the work out there, I've acquired a lot of tools that I didn't have before. And you know, with the problems with thieves out there, I can't leave anything out there. And we don't have a garage in this house. This house never had a garage. So, all my tools, everything has to be kept in the house. When I get home, I got to unload everything into the house. And then, you know, find places in the house to put everything, the saws and this generator, everything. So this made sense for the price to get this. I can fill it up with all my tools. I can work on projects out here. It's going to be nice to have. The old one, we're going to take that one down, take it all apart. I'm going to take it out to St. Bernard Acres and rebuild it. Probably cut it down some so it's not as tall, change the roof on it. I built it that size because I happen to have those trusses. They were left over from a project, so that's how that became what size it is. But I'm going to use that out at St. Bernard Acres as my solar shed and water storage. So that will be built on either the side of the cabin or the back of the cabin for, you know, like a mechanicals room. There's Charlie again. Charlie. Oh well. But this is it. I mean, I'm anxious now to get it all going. I got to start building some stuff here, and like I said, it'll let me do some projects. I got a lot of work to do to get things ready out at St. Bernard Acres. I can build stuff in here. There's enough room. But I thought I'd show you this shed that we got, and hopefully we'll get to go out this weekend and do some work out at the cabin. I'm no guarantees, but we're going to try it. I do want to remind you, I'll put a link in the description. If you haven't already, you know, you need to subscribe to me and go to that video and get in on the drawing for the knives. I'm giving away 3 really nice knives and a trail cam when I hit 12,500 subscribers. So like the link will be in the description, and I'll try to do one of them card things up in the top of this that'll link you to it as well. And an ink card at the end of the video, I'll link to it. So I'll try to figure out how to get you guys to that video. Those of you still need to enter and get subscribed to me. But I love it. This is Joe from St. Bernard Acres in the new shed. I'm out.